Good evening. How are you? Come on in. I am just going to go ahead and get this video shared to a few places. But come on in. Welcome to Taco Tuesday. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Vantrice Denise Harvey Otun Banjo, and I am the owner of GlaMarous Titi Jewels. I am an independent consultant for Paparazzi accessories, and I sell fabulous, absolutely fabulous $5 accessories. So come on in. If when you come on, if you want to start a watch party with this video, or you like to share it and tag some friends, I am not going to be on long. I just want to give you some brief information about this fantastic business venture that I'm on. And if you have any interest in it, if you have any questions as I go on, you are more than welcome to ask me any questions. But I'm just going to give you some very specific information about the business on tonight. I plan on coming on at least twice a month, every other Tuesday for Taco Tuesday, to give bits and pieces of information about the business. So go ahead, come on in. We will get started when you come on in. If you can just spread the love, tag some friends, get some folks up in here, just so that you can get some good information, some things that you may not know. I definitely will not be here long. I plan to stick to some key elements about the business. And if at any time you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. Anytime you have any questions and you want a private one-on-one, you can always send me a message and I'll tell you what it is that you need to know. But I am going to go ahead and start spreading my own love. If when you come on in, you can do the same thing, I'd appreciate it. And then we will get started. We'll get in and we'll get out. But I think it's very important, and it is an extreme passion of mine to be able to educate individuals and to bring knowledge and awareness to certain things. I know that a lot of times when things are new to people, they may not understand, may not be accepting, or they may have a bad connotation about something. But I want to educate, and I want to be here to dispel some of that. So let me get this shared, please. If you can come on in and say good evening to me, whoever is there. It's okay. I'm not gonna bite you. I know you're not gonna bite me. But let's greet one another. Say hi. It's okay. I want to get this video shared and spread to as many people as possible, and then we'll get started. I am currently, like I said, I'm an independent consultant. My rank is director. And as of yesterday, I hit a Life of the Party Silver, which means from July 1st of this year up until yesterday, I earned 10,000 PV, which is 5,000 pieces of jewelry. And the sales that I've made in this business from July 1st till now has given me the opportunity to be able to purchase 5,000 pieces of jewelry. So I've been doing quite wonderfully since I've been in this business. I want to talk about how this business has been able to produce 6- and 7-figure earners in this year alone already. Let me hold on. I want to work. I'm not the best with this technology part, but I'll get it done. I definitely want to get as many people invited and tagged as I possibly can. So bear with me and we'll get started. But I want to be able to explain how Paparazzi accessories can produce 6- and 7-figure earners. And you're thinking, how is that possible with $5 jewelry? I'm going to tell you how it's possible. And then I'm going to give you As I continue to come on with these lives on these Taco Tuesdays, I want you, each and every one of you that are watching, whether you watch it on the replay, whether you hop on the video and you hop off the video, whatever it is that you choose, I hope over the course of the time, as you're watching me put out these videos, that you're watching how I am doing the things that I am coming on to talk to you about, things that I see other people doing, things that I know are tried and true, and you'll be able to watch me walk this walk and that I'm talking. So I'm looking forward to showing and not just talking about it. Like I said, I've already hit Life of the Party Silver, and there are people who are working this business who have been in it much longer than I have, and they have not reached this milestone. I'm quite pleased with the path that I'm on, and I'm not stopping at all. So give me a minute. I want to get some folks in here. If you catch it on the replay, you have any questions, all you have to do is make your comment. I keep all of my videos up, so if you want to talk to me, I'm going to be here to talk to you anytime, day or night, if I'm awake. But quite responsive to any messages that come to me on Facebook. So let me get started and talk about the how it is possible for this $5 jewelry to make individuals 6 and 7 figures. And I mean, individuals have made 6 and 7 figures by the 6th month of this year, by the 7th month of this year. And the reason that this business is so lucrative, the reason that Paparazzi Accessories is so inviting and enticing is because the price point is phenomenal. At $5 for these beautiful pieces of accessories that they're putting out in any economy, bad or good economy, people can afford $5 jewelry. But the most impactful thing about this jewelry is they put out new releases Monday through Friday. So Monday through Friday, you are able to purchase your product. So let's say it's something that you are, and I hate to explain it this way, but I think I like to be able to relate things to things. Let's say if you had a cookie addiction, and let's say you had a cookie addiction and your favorite cookie was only accessible to you, once a month or twice a month, and you got a package of those 30 cookies, but in 2 days time, you've eaten up those 30 cookies and you can't get any more for another 2 weeks. Paparazzi is the opposite of that. If you have a cookie addiction, the fact that they put out new releases Monday through Friday, that's 5 days a week that we're working on now, that you're able to feed that obsession that you have, that you're able to feed that need that you have. So they are currently putting these new releases into production. So for someone who has that jewelry fever, hi C-Key, how are you? For someone who has a need for that thing that they desire to have, they have access to that 5 days a week. And not only do they have access to it, hey, thanks for watching, Coach. Not only do they have access to that thing that they need, that thing that they desire, they have access to it more than those 5 days out of the week, because technically I could come on live 7 days a week and show you beautiful jewelry 7 days out of the week, beautiful newly released jewelry 7 days out of the week. And that's what makes Paparazzi Accessories so different than any other direct sales marketing company or multi-level marketing company, is because we put out fabulous pieces, new release pieces 5 days out of the week, rather than you buy a beautiful piece of jewelry today and then you don't see your sales rep, or there's nothing new for you to buy from for another month or 2 months or 3 months or something like that. You have access to the goods and everything that you want 5 days a week, or or 7 days a week. I won't be before you long. And if you're catching it on the replay, I just want to quickly go over the different packages and kits that you can sign up for. I signed up with the preview pack. The preview pack is the least expensive pack. It is $99. That $99 pack will get you 35 pieces of jewelry. Once you sell those 35 pieces of jewelry, you would have earned $175, which will in turn have paid you back for that $99 initial investment. You will receive a wealth of marketing materials within that $99 pack, and it's easy to sell those 35 pieces. I sold, I believe, 23 pieces the day my box got shipped to me. There were women there available on my job, and I sold 23 pieces right off the gate when I first got my pack. The next pack is a $299 pack. And it comes with 120 pieces. And when you sell those 120 pieces, you will have made $600. So you will have doubled your money and made your money back. And it comes with the same marketing materials. The biggest pack that we have is $499. That is the large home party pack. This pack comes with 200 pieces of jewelry, and it has a retail value of $1,000. But what's significant about the $499 pack is that it comes with the convention ticket. The convention tickets are approximately $175 to $200. So on top of this $1,000 worth of jewelry that you're able to make $1,000 once you sell those 200 pieces. You also get the free convention ticket. If you are someone who is, hey Jamie, how are you? If you are someone who is gung-ho about the business and you want to go hard for what it is you're doing, then the $499 kit is the way to go, because it includes that free convention ticket for you. Since I've been in this business, I have been making great strides. I am someone that I never ever saw myself doing what it is that I'm doing, let alone, hey Liz, how are you? Let alone enjoying what it is that I do. But when I see people before me that are selling $5 jewelry and earning 6 and 7 figures in less than a year, it blows my mind. It blows my mind to the point that it makes me curious. It makes me want to find out how, Sway, like how is it that you have people who are paying off their school loans or paying off their credit cards, are building, and they're calling these homes the homes that Bling built. They are building their homes from the ground up, off of the same $5 jewelry that I'm coming to show you, off of the same $5 jewelry that some of you here with me are buying from me. And why is it? It's because, for one, there's 2 ways to make money in paparazzi. It's selling your $5 jewelry, that's your sales, and also the team building. The only way you can gain access into a direct sales company is by signing up under someone else. But that person then becomes your tutor, your teacher, to be able to help you and grow you in the business the same way that they're growing in the business. If you're someone who has always thought about having your own business, this is a wonderful business venture for you to be on. Not only is it a wonderful business venture for you to be on, joining team and linking arms with me is a win-win-win, because if anybody knows anything about me, I'm a hard worker. I'm completely straightforward and transparent about anything it is that I know, I'm going to teach it to you. But $5 jewelry is making millionaires out of people, and there is a reason why. The world is dominated by women. And women are consumers. Women like beautiful things. We like shiny things. We like sparkly things. And then you give us all of those things for $5. We can consume as much of it as we want. And that is the brilliance behind the marketing plan of Paparazzi Accessories. And I think the women and their husbands are absolutely brilliant. They are on the direct pulse of that consumer mentality. They are on the direct pulse of all the shiny, pretty new things at an inexpensive price, right? So if you have any other direct sales companies that you have been a part of, you've bought products, maybe you've bought drinks, or maybe you've bought food or something like that, you buy it and you spend 30, 40, or you buy supplements, you spend a lot of money on these things, and you're going to use them, and then by the time you spend more money, you're going to spend another 30, 40, or $100 to buy these things that you've been consuming. But each day you can walk away with brand new jewelry each day of the week. And that's being on the pulse of that consumer mentality. And I'm a woman. I started out being a consumer of the jewelry, and I quickly caught in. It did not take me long to start counting the money of the person whose videos I was watching. And I'm watching all the people, and I'm watching, and I'm going, okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 400, that's 5. Somebody's sitting before me 3 and 4 hours of the night, and they're making 5, 6, 700, $1,000 in 3 to 4 hours. And I don't want a part of that. Of course I do. Absolutely I do. And you should too. Because that's what us going to work 9 to 5 on our regular day jobs, that is not going to get most of us to where we want to be. It may give you a comfortable life. It may give you an okay life. But how many of you out there, honestly, hey, baby, how are you? How many of you out there, honestly, are living paycheck to paycheck? How many of you out there are honestly robbing Peter to pay Paul? If you are tired of those kinds of living situations, if you are tired of having to look at and see, well, how much of this bill am I going to pay, and how much of this is that I'm going to do, it's time for you to start doing something for yourself. And we got to learn how to get out of our own way. We have to learn how to open up our minds and not be afraid to step out there and get what's due to us. Right? We have to learn how to not be enslaved and conditioned to think, to feel, and to accept that the only way we can have something in life is by it being attached to living and working on somebody else's dream. We can live our own dreams. We can make our own money. We can leave our own legacy to our family, to our kids, and to our grandkids. Is you working on your 9 to 5 gonna get you? First of all, is it even getting you everything that you need and you desire and that you want right now? If any part of that question is well, it's all right, or well, I do okay, and all of that kind of stuff. Some people do okay because they don't have kids. Some people do okay because they don't have Sally Mae and all of that, and high mortgages and all health bills, all of those things. But when you are working for yourself, and you're working for yourself in a no-brainer industry, for a no-brainer company like Paparazzi Accessories, it is a win-win. I'm not telling you that it's easy. I'm not telling you that you're going to sign up today and you're going to be a 6-figure bling boss or a 7-figure bling boss. I'm not saying that at all. It takes work. But in 4 months, I have been able to, off of the sales that I have made, I've been able to purchase 5,000 pieces of jewelry based on my sales. There are people that have not done that, and they've been in here a lot longer. That's because I'm working my business. I see the benefit. I have a plan, and I'm working my plan. I'm not afraid to put myself out there. I used to think that I was never a social media person. I used to think that I could never. What I look like talking to people on the camera. Now I ask myself, what do I look like not talking to people on this camera? Why would I not? I deserve it, and my family deserves it. So if at any time you have any questions, I promise you there are a lot of things that you don't know about this particular company, and that's what people like me are here for. I am here to dispel whatever it is you think you know. I'm here to dispel whatever it is you think you've heard, however it is you think you feel, or what you know, to open up your mind to see that If there are people that are out there slinging the same bling that I'm slinging, and they're making 6 and 7 figures in less than a year's time, there's no way that you and I can't do that too. And I am here to teach you and show you. And I implore you, I ask you, I beg you to keep your eyes on me and to keep watching what it is that I'm doing. I ask you to keep watching me. Even if you come on and you never buy a piece of jewelry, you never say a word, you never say, hey girl, hello, how you doing? I implore you, I beg you, come and watch me work. Come and start counting my money. When you see me go live and you see that little button and it comes on and you start to say, oh, let me click out of it. That's somebody that's selling that jewelry again. I beg you. And I dare you to come on to the video, watch what I do, and start counting my money. That will give you all and just a quick view into how it is possible to make that kind of money. So that's it. I just wanted to come on and briefly talk about the different kits. I wanted to come on and explain how significant and paparazzi accessories. You may see a lot of people making videos here and there, and a lot of people just click out of them. I know there are people that have been getting on my video, they get on and they click out and they're like, oh, she just talking about that jewelry. She just talking about that jewelry. I'm talking about a life change. I'm talking about a grow up. I'm talking about a blow up. I'm talking about a bling up. Like, seriously, I am not a consumer-minded person the way that I was a consumer-minded person before my eyes truly opened into what the possibilities is that I can do in this business and with my company. Paparazzi Accessories is the avenue and the vehicle that I can use to make my own brand. I am Denise Harvey Otu Banjo. My business is GlaMarous Titi Jewels. I'm about to become incorporated with my business. I'm going to be the same corporation as Paparazzi Accessories is its own separate company, but I'm buying or getting my product from them, but I am branding myself. I ask you to come and watch me. I ask you to come and watch me every time I go live. I ask you to come and watch and count my money for yourself, just so that you can see this is not madness. This is not annoyance. When you see the video coming up and it come on your timeline and you see it, you don't have to click out of it. Be a little curious. Be a little curious to know, why do you get on some pages or in your nose feeds and you see, oh, this another jury person. And granted, everybody is not working their business as hard as people like me are working my business. They may not have the same swag or flavor or anything like that as somebody such as myself, but watch me. Come and watch me, and when you're done watching me, come and join me. I'm just keeping it real. Do not, if you are a woman and you are within an earshot of my voice, do not continue to leave all this money on the table for other people to come and scoop up and swoop up and feed their families and send their kids off to colleges and private schools and take vacations and build homes. Do not sit up and let other people do these things that we can do for ourselves. And I can show you how. Together we can do it. But we have to open up our minds. We have to stop clicking out of the videos and thinking that what somebody is talking about is annoying, or it's just irritating, or that's just somebody that's selling $5 jewelry. No, I'm talking to you about an opportunity and a life change. I'm a living witness. And I am here. I can't keep it any more real than how it, if you know anything about me, you know that I'm keeping it real, because I wouldn't even be here, because I just don't have the time. My ADD and the way I'm situated wouldn't allow me to. But come and watch me so that eventually one day you can come and join me. There is too much opportunity, and there are too many $5 floating around there, out there, for all of us to come and get and become our own 6-figure and 7-figure bling bosses. We don't have to sit back and watch other people do it. We can do it ourselves. All you have to do is open up your mind, open up your heart, open up your eyes, and start watching some of these videos that you're clicking out of. That's it. I am going to sign off. If you have any questions, please hit me up. Please start coming on to my videos, if for no other reason than to count my money. I don't mind you counting my money. It's okay. I want you to, because I want you to see what the craze is. I want you to see what it's all about, not just the beautiful jewelry, the beautiful opportunity, the $1 million jewelry that I show. It's not $5. And that's the other things. For those of you who do not know, there's a 45% profit that you earn when you purchase the jewelry. As a consultant, you purchase the jewelry for $2.75. When you sell it for $5, that's a 45% profit that you earn. The moment you sign up for Paparazzi Accessories, you get a free website. It costs money to have a website. It costs money to build a website. It costs brain cells to know how to build a website. The moment you sign up and you hit that submit button and all that, you put in all your information and they send you an email, your website is active just like that. And you can have people going shopping, and you can start the same 45% commission that you earn if you buy the jewelry and sell it to somebody. That's the same 45% commission that you earn if somebody go and buys it off of the Paparazzi website. And they do the shipping for you. You don't even have to pay for the shipping. That's a win-win. There are so many companies that you buy into. You have to buy a lot of product. It costs a lot of money. You may or may not sell it. It may go bad or something like that. But if you buy it from their website, you don't get the same commission. You get the same 45% commission across the board. And they do the shipping. You don't have to worry about shipping anything. You don't have to worry about postage, envelopes, or anything like that if the customers are shopping from your website. So again, I just ask you to watch me. Come watch me work. Come watch the money that I make. If you don't believe that it's real, I'll show you the receipts. I'll show you my Shopify report that shows you how many sales I make and how much money I made. It's unbelievable. The craze for $5 jewelry, it's affordable, it's beautiful, and in any economy, anybody can afford to pay $5. Let's stop leaving this money on the table. Let's start taking better care of ourselves. Let's start preparing a better life for our kids and our grandkids. Like, that is something that means more to me than anything, is leaving a legacy. You can't do anything without money. You can be the most giving person in the world. You can be like the person that supports people and all of those things, and you can give all of your money away. But guess what? You can't give it away if you don't have it. You can't help take care of the homeless if you don't have it. You can't help take care of the elderly if you don't have it. You can't help buy school supplies or go and put tons of money on these kids who are starving, who can't pay for their food. It takes money to be able to do those things. So let's get out here and earn this money together. If you're a good person, you can continue to be a good person, but you can also do much better and much greater things when your pockets are lined a little bit different. And I'm sure there are a lot of us out there that are tired of living paycheck to paycheck, that are tired of the same old, that you just need a little bit something to get you by. You just need a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. You don't want to have to look back at your kids and say, well, you can't go here, you can't go there. Little Johnny May is going to Disney World, to Disneyland. They're going to Paris. They're going to all of these different places, but you can't take your kids there. Not because you don't want to, it's because you can't afford to. Let's stop having those conversations about what we can't do, and let's dig 10 toes in the ground, plant ourselves, and start planting those seeds for ourselves, and the generations that are coming behind us. My name is Vantrice Denise. I done gave you my whole name. Harvey Otun Banjo. I am the proud owner of GlaMarous Titi Jewels, and I am the proud independent consultant of Paparazzi Accessories. I beg for each and every one of you that is listening to my voice, you watch this video on the replay or whatever it is, come watch what I do, and then come and join what I do. That's it. Good night. I love you. If you watch it on the replay, #replay. You have any questions, don't be afraid to ask me any questions. Don't be afraid of what other people going to say if they see you talking about $5 jewelry. You talk about $5 jewelry and you get your 6 and your 7 figures and you put it in your bank. Good night. Bye-bye. I love you all.